G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 6th episode in the FIFA 17 Juventus One Season for Glory Career Mode series. Thank you guys so much for the great response you have been showing to this series so far. Seems like a lot of you are enjoying the series so far, so I do appreciate all the positive support, positive feedback that you have been leaving on the previous episodes. Now, something I did put in the comment section of the last episode, you might have seen it, you might not have. I posted that I am considering starting up a second career mode series to run alongside this. Nothing confirmed yet, just a little thought I have had, so let me know what career mode you would like me to run alongside this. But of course, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If you are new around here, we are posting career mode content on the daily. But anyways, lads, today's episode is a pretty important one, a pretty good one as well. Some cool gameplay coming up. We are taking on Borussia Monchengladbach in the Champions League, and then 2 Serie A games against Udinese and Empoli. But before we can get into the gameplay, we have to answer your press conference questions, so let's do that now. As per normal, fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next episode, don't forget to leave a comment down below. It's Blades says, are you going to sign any 5-star skillers? You know, I don't really put a huge emphasis on 5-star skillers because I don't use skills. I've never really learned how to use skills, and I don't want to learn skills. I don't have any real intentions. I know a few skills, but besides the basic ones, I don't really know any of them. I don't want to know them, so I don't need 5-star skillers. If I get a player and it turns out they have 5-star skills, well then, good. But if they don't, I don't care. Adam Sherwood says, Alexis Sanchez is playing amazing up front for Arsenal. Are you going to try him there or stick to the 2 Argentines? I am more than open to using Alexis Sanchez up front. I actually play a lot of online seasons, head-to-head seasons, where it's the clubs versus clubs. Not Ultimate Team, but I don't know what it is. Not online friendlies, but online head-to-head, I guess it's called. And often I use Arsenal playing Alexis Sanchez and Olivier Giroud or Danny Welbeck up front. And I absolutely love using Alexis Sanchez as a left striker. So if we do get some injury concerns, injury problems down the line, or our strikers aren't scoring, then I will definitely use Alexis Sanchez as our left striker. Nigel Lee Cheng K1 says, Christian Eriksen is willing to join Juventus as he was rumoured, also in real life, to be going to Juventus last season as the Denmark young midfielder, I think you meant to say young Danish midfielder, was compared to the likes of Brian and Michael Laudrup. So do you think you will sign him during the winter transfer window? Very long question, but a very good one. Christian Eriksen is a very damn good player. I have used him before. Definitely enjoy using him. I used him last year when I managed Inter Milan, and he was very, very decent. But I don't know if I will go for him in the January transfer window. I don't think we need him. Our midfield, it is absolutely stacked, and I'm not playing a formation where I need a centre attacking midfielder. So at the moment, probably not. But in the future, if we change up our formation, if we change up our play style, then I will consider Christian Eriksen in January. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Aaron Awesome Gaming, who says, how do you think your signings have done so far? You know, we're only 6 episodes into the series, so it's sort of too early to say, but the signs right now are positive. Chicharito's been a very good rotational striker, scored a goal against Inter Milan last episode coming off the bench, and he's really provided a bit of an impact for us in this series. Then who else do we have? Sergio Aguero, he had a great episode last episode, so I think he's already proving the price tag we paid for him. He's already justified it, and I'm happy about that. Sanchez has been alright so far, nothing amazing, but I'm giving him plenty of time, and he's showed little signs of greatness, so I'm impressed sort of with Sanchez. And then Witsel, he's been decent on a defensive standpoint. He's very good at positioning. That's one thing I found with Witsel. Intercepting balls, making crucial tackles, he's very, very good. But then His offensive play, I haven't enjoyed too much. His passing's been average. His shooting's been average. His dribbling's been average. But from a defensive standpoint, he's been very, very good. So I'll probably end up playing him at CDM a lot more. But anyways, lads, that will conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for the fantastic questions. A bit of a longer press conference today. Had a lot to say regarding the questions. But anyways, let's get into the gameplay. The opening game sees us traveling to Germany to take on Borussia Monchengladbach. Alright, so we begin today's episode with a Champions League game, grabbing our passports, travelling to Germany, and taking on Borussia Monchengladbach in what needs to be a game where we pick up 3 points. Taking a look at our group, Arsenal did defeat Monchengladbach on the opening day. We did draw with AS Monaco, so I want to get 3 points here to make sure that we are still in the top 2. So here is the Borussia Monchengladbach side. Andres Christensen, he has a lot of memories with us since we did Chelsea. Thorgan Hazard, Christoph Kramer, Jan Sommer, Traore, Stindl, Raphael. They've got a very strong side. As I said in the second or third episode, this is the group of death in my opinion. We have such a strong group. But here is our starting 11, a pretty strong side once again. Had to rotate a little, like Kingsley Coman's in there, Chicharito's in there, Sturaro's in there. Here we go, early opportunities, Higuain, through to Chicharito, he scores the goal, 3 minutes into it. Could you ask for a better start? The Mexican giving us the lead. What a great start to the game. I was not expecting that. The Borussia Monchengladbach defense just fell asleep. How can you let Chicharito get that much space? A decent finish off his weaker left foot. And we have the 1-0 lead. Looking for an equalizer here. Borussia Monchengladbach as Raphael up against Benassia. Going back to Johnson, who goes to Kramer. They're just passing it around here. No real options as of yet, but they run through. He gets past Duraro, who can't stay on his feet. Goes to Stindl. We can't let them score. They go through there. Thorgan Hazard through. They put it over, thankfully. Here we go. Marquisio running straight through. I see the runner Chicharito. Can he pick up a brace? Chicharito's through, hits that one and blasts it over the crossbar. Good stuff, Benassia. Do we have time for one last attack? Chicharito going to Higuain just before half-time. Can we get a second goal? It goes through to Claudio Marquisio. He hits it, but it is just at Summer. They're running through. Thorgan Hazard running straight through. He misses the challenge. Bonucci squares it, and they equalise. That is a brilliant piece of football from Thorgan Hazard. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot himself, but honestly, Bonucci gets outclassed in that situation. Normally very reliable for us. Thorgan Hazard just goes straight past him. Not our best piece of defense. Look at that. He just goes straight past him. That is a great pass and a nice finish. Pressure, Witsel. Beautiful stuff from Witsel. Now we're away. Witsel going to go to Gonzalo Higuain. Goes. Oh, why would you run into yourselves? Higuain. Oh, let's get going, lads. Come on, wake up, lads. We're into stoppage time. What the fuck was that? Well, it ends as a 1-1 draw. I would say that's a pretty fair result. A pretty poor performance from us. I thought when we got that lead early on, we were just going to carry on with it and absolutely steamroll them. Credit to them. The goal they scored was beautiful, but it was a pretty fair result. We weren't amazing. They weren't amazing. It wasn't an amazing game. So here we go, lads, back in the Serie A, taking on Empoli here, away from home. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points, score a few goals, and just have a good day out. So here is the Empoli starting 11, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't recognise any of these players. Do I? No, I don't think I do. However, I certainly do recognise our players, and speaking of Empoli, we have a former Empoli player starting in our squad today. It is Rugani, the centre-back. Hopefully he can show up and have a great game against his former club. Good stuff from Marquisio, just waited for the perfect time to make the tackle. Now can we start the game off like we did the Monchengladbach one? Here we go, Aguero, through to Marquisio, back to Aguero, he hits it and he almost snuck it in. Here you go, lads, Lamina, going through to Juan Cuadrado. Can we get an opportunity here? Lamina, going through, Higuain, how easy is this? 1-0 within 9 minutes, goal, Gonzalo Higuain giving us the lead, but Honestly, how easy was that? That is one of the easiest goals I think I've ever scored. There was no defense in sight. All I had to do was draw and pass. I just drew the defender in a little bit, and then we slot it home on the weak foot. As simple as you'd like. Get there, Lamina. Great stuff. He is such a good player on this game. Marquisio looking for some support. Try to go out wide. We'll go out wide anyways to Sanchez, who's going to go there to Higuain. Looking for a brace maybe. Lamina through Aguero. Great save from the keeper. Just trying to score some fun goals here. Trying to get a further advantage. Aguero. There it is. That is a great header, to be honest. That is 2-0, and I wasn't expecting it to go in when I made contact with it. It was a difficult goal to make, but he placed it very, very well, and we double our advantage. I just have the feeling that this is going to be such an easy win. Empoli just feel, I don't know, they feel a beat behind the pace today. They feel quite poor. Here we go, Pjanic going through there to Lamina. He's going to go to Pjanic. Come on, lads. Can we get a third? That would just be brilliant if we could. Cuadrado whips it in. It's a great cross. It goes to Lamina, but Sanchez picks up the scraps. Back to Lamina, the Gaboan. What's he going to do? Just holding it up. Going to Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez to Aguero. Aguero, what a move. Can he get another goal? That is 3-0. What is happening? Oh my god, Empoli are bad. 3-0 within half an hour. This is a great opportunity to send a message to the rest of the league and absolutely destroy the goal differences. They're on the attack here, Empoli. Macaron, they're looking for a friggin' consolation goal, but it's straight at Buffon. Here you go, lads, passing it around. Can we get a fourth goal to start off this second half? Aguero to Lamina, we're just passing it between one another. Lamina, make it 4-0. Great save from the keeper, but there's been some schoolboy defending from Empoli. Off the corner, what can we do? Can we get another goal for Aguero off the corner? Sanchez to whip that one in there. Aguero for the hat-trick, punched away. Sanchez, Higuain, looking to score. He tucks it in. That is 4-0. Empoli, get your shit together because we are destroying you. Higuain gets a brace. Oh, they're on the attack. Nope, that's a poor first touch. Now can we hit them on the counter? Look at all the space. Aguero over to Higuain. It falls down. Don't tell me. Higuain hits that one. 5-0. Hat-trick for Higuain. Empoli, you are the worst team I have played this entire FIFA. How the hell are we scoring some of these goals? Make the tackle one. Oh, they turn it straight over. Thanks. We don't even have to put pressure on you when you're turning it over like that. Mario Mandzukic, fresh off the bench, hits the crossbar. Here we go. Lamina going to Mandzukic, holding it up and looking for a support option. Mandzukic to Cuadrado. Going back here. Come on, lads. Go through. Cuadrado, make it 6. What a save. They're in stoppage time here in Empoli. Looking to maybe get a consolation goal. Probably not, though. Let's just tackle them, end this game. It goes through there. Cleared away from Hernandez, and that is going to be full time. Our most dominant victory to date. Absolutely schooling Empoli. 5-0. Different class today. They were just pathetic and we were amazing. Hat-trick there for Higuain as well. Great game from the Argentine. So we are back at home and still in the Serie A for the third and final matchup for today's episode, taking on Udinese. So taking a look at the Serie A standings, we are 4 points clear of Udinese. We are 2 points clear of Atalanta in second place. So here is our starting 11 for today's game. Mandzukic and Chicharito starting up front. Mandzukic needs to start scoring some goals. Kingsley Coman, Witsel, Lamina, Khedira, Alexandro, Dani Alves. It's a strong side. Not our strongest possible, however, as we have Arsenal in the Champions League in 3 days' time. And then here is the Udinese starting 11. So Simone Scaffe in goals, Danilo. Who else do they have? I didn't see there quickly. Any players that I really know? Badu, I recognise. Coombs, I think he's Belgian. Free kick here for Udinese. 5 minutes into it. They lob that one in there. I thought they were going to get the header. Thank God they didn't. They square it off though. Player down in the box for them. They go through. They shoot and they score. Oh, that is not the start we wanted. We're so bad compared to the game last time out against Empoli. I guess there's a bit of a class difference between Udinese and freaking Juventus, or sorry, Empoli I should say, but I was a bit distracted by the bloody defender, the guy on the ground. Here we go, lads. We need to score an equaliser. Lamina through to Mandzukic. Lamina still got it. I see the run there of Chicharito. Chicharito equalises. Ah, no, he doesn't. It takes a deflection. We get the corner out of it at least. Come on. Kingsley Coman in there. Bonucci, header. Save from Simone Scuffi. They're on the attack here. De Paul running with the ball. Nicely blocked. It goes in there and they double. Oh my god, they double their lead. Come on. Our defense has only leaked about 3 or 4 goals all season in the Serie A, and now we've leaked 2 in the space of half an hour. That is just terrible defense. They run straight through. Don't give them a 3-0 lead early in this half. Keep going, Barzagli. Oh, come on, you gotta lose it. No! Oh my god, what has happened to our defense? Alright, we have a free kick here. Just before, well, about the half an hour remaining mark. We're going to run there, crossing it in. Goes there. Mario Mandzukic with the header, and it's a corner. Sturaro, fresh off the bench. We need to get something going if we're any chance in this game. Sturaro's through. Sturaro hits it, and that just sums up our game. That finish right there sums up how pathetic we have been today. Look at that. Oh my fuck. We're in stoppage time. It looks like it's about to be Udinese's game. We just need to stop them from scoring a 3rd goal because we've been pathetic, but we don't want to suffer too much. They're passing it around. They get past Witsel. They shoot. They block, and it's a corner. Probably going to be the final play of the game here. A corner for Udinese, who have completely and utterly dominated us. Let's just not make it 3-0. It goes out there. They shoot. Save from Buffon. We'll hold on to it, and that will probably be full time there. An absolutely pathetic performance. We go from the highs of our best performance in the series against Empoli to the lows of what I would say has been our worst performance of the series so far against Udinese. Hopefully that is just a little blip in what is going to be a perfect season. But fellas, that is where we will conclude today's Juventus Career Mode episode. Looking at the fixture list, we have some huge games coming up. Arsenal, AC Milan, Sampdoria, and Napoli all in October. It's going to be freaking crazy. Hopefully we perform more like the Empoli game than the Udinese game. But anyways, lads, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If you are new around here, we are posting career mode content on the daily. Make sure you check out my social media links, my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. All 3 of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.